night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me.
Come on!
Friends keep telling me to leave this.
I need you to wake up!
Let's get down, 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 let's get down.
Come on!
So let's get down,
let's get down to business. Good morning! It's time to wake up, baby! Let's go, Brian! Let's go, Sahil! Let's go, Ryu! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! It's time to wake up, people. It's time to wake up. Today is the day, baby. Hyper, good morning. Let's build! Let's build, baby! Come on! Good morning, my people. Good morning, my people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's day 54 of vibe coding every single day until I buy my family a home. Until I buy my family a house. And you read that title right. We have earned $26,000 in revenue. $24,000 coming in the last 2 weeks. We're speeding up. We're blasting through barriers. We're shipping life-changing features. We're shipping viral content. And the craziest part is we're just getting started. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Johnny. Production. Can you please turn the music down? Can somebody at production please turn the music down? It's so loud. I can't even talk to chat. It's the loudest music I've ever heard. This is the last time I'm going to tell you that today. Sorry about that, guys. I have a new guy on the audio boards. Johnny Lyle, good morning. Wake up, wake up. What's up, homie? All right, I had something amazing come across my desk here. I'm thinking. Well, let me get some music going, guys. I'm thinking there's a possibility that Sonnet 5 has launched. Guys, I just had something fantastic come right across my desk. You guys can see my desk right here. It just came across my desk. Sonnet 5 might be out right this moment. And if it is, you guys are going to see vibe coding unhinged, unlocked, fully overclocked inside of Canvas, Sonnet 5, like no one else can do. Alex Saint, good morning, boss. One Ranzor, ayo. Hyper said, Paraguay really got y'all. All right, no one wins when he does not run towards the box with energy. They were just too slow. I think we're talking about World Cup right now. I don't know what box you guys are talking about. All right, what are you working on today, Bryce says. Jabbar, good morning. Welcome, guys. Come on in, take a seat. Today is going to be absolutely psychotic. We actually have to immediately jump inside of the box. Guys, we have to immediately jump inside the box because I believe that Wes is here in chat. Let's fucking go! And also, I believe that Sonnet 5 might have been released. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Are you awake today? Are you fully awake today? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Close all. Open Claude Code Agent. Let me try and do a little model. What do we have to do? Model? What do we got to do here? What am I doing? One MCP server needs attention. What's happening? What's happening this morning? What's happening? Hold on to your horses. We gotta hop in. Can anyone confirm if we have Sonnet 5 available? I'm gonna try to do Claude upgrade right now. I don't know what's wrong with my keyboard. I have no idea what's wrong with my keyboard. Permanent Underclass says Sonnet is going to suck. Ryu says, what is the model? It is at New Frontier model to the level of Fable 5. Guys, I think that I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that Sonnet 5 might be better than Opus 4.8. And also with the degradation of Opus 4.8 lately, I'm thinking that we might see the first time ever where Sonnet 5 is absolutely smoking Opus 4.8, which is just a weird thing. All right, what? Let me get the font full size so you guys can actually see what's going on. Oh, it already is. I think it's Claude upgrade. Claude -- upgrade. We're already up to date. All right, let's get into Claude right away. Let's hit / model. I have Sonnet 4.6. Uh-oh. Are my reports coming in wrong? That some people have Sonnet 5? Is it the new Japanese model? No, it's not. It's a new model from Claude. Native support for Droid AI. Not right now. We will add that. Good morning, everyone. Let's get locked in here. Guys. Let me head over to X real quick. Guys, I need you to get locked in. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on here as far as... All right, I need to update. Somebody's telling me I need to update to version 2.1.197. Let me do Claude -- upgrade. And then what is it? -- version. Nope. V. Unknown option. How do I set what open a Claude Code Agent. spawn Claude code. Marshall, what is the command so that I can upgrade Claude code and I can set what version number I would like it to upgrade to?
Sent to Marshall.
Oh, I don't have instant start on. That's why. Okay. All right, npm install. No. Marshall, isn't there a upgrade command that's something like Claude -- upgrade? And then can I set the version number I would like to be on? Brandon, good morning! As Degen, we are building !CNVS. We are building !CNVS. It is a agentic development environment of the future. Fully voice controlled, absolutely stunningly beautiful. Cross agentic memory system. It's a lifetime payment because you don't need another subscription in your life. And I need you guys to wake up. As the Gen, because I don't care what other people are doing. Because I'm on my own timeline, baby. Good morning, Blue Sky. What is up, LDL? As the Gen, these are insane questions this morning. I need you to just sit down and lock in. And you're going to see as I go through it how it's completely different in every way. And also, I don't have a freemium because I'm here to make money. And that's the worst mistake you can make as an indie hacker. All right, you were close. The command is Claude install. And yes, it takes a version number. The command you're thinking of, Claude install. All right, I'll try it. I'll try it. Claude install 2.1.197. It's installing. It's installing. Max, I hooked up a DJI mic to Canvas, mapped its action button to push to talk. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Wait a second. I just had something insane come across my desk. Wait a second. He says, Max, I hooked up a DJI mic to Canvas, mapped its action button to push to talk. Holy sh... How do I get this in my life immediately? DJI mic? What kind of mic do I need, LDL? What kind of mic do I need? LDL, I need this in my life. I need you to be here with me. I need you to wake up, guys. Guys, if you haven't already, I need you to realize that this week, I told you this on Monday, is going to be the most psychotic week of our lives. Okay, we are going to get GPT 5.6 Soul. We are going to get Fable 5 back. We are going to get Sonnet 5 probably today. Which I don't know if you guys have realized this. Hold on. Staff, can you please get an extra couple shots of an espresso for especially the people in the front row? LDL is fine. He doesn't need any more. And also, can you put 20 grams of creatine? 20 grams of creatine in the espresso shots. I need electrolytes in the espresso shots. And as you hand them to the people, especially in the front row, I need you to tell them, Max would like you to wake up. And actually, you know what? Just triple the espresso shots. Triple them. And if they're hungry, grab them a croissant. Guys, we have a massive week ahead of us, and I can't have you guys asleep at the wheel. I cannot have you guys asleep today in chat. We had a beautiful day yesterday. We made a shit ton of money. We shipped a ton of features. We made a ton of content. We have to keep going. We cannot slow down. This week, we are going to get GPT 5.6 Soul. We are going to get Fable 5 back. We are going to get Sonnet 5 today. Our Hermes agent is working in the background at all times, doing ongoing research, figuring out how to ship content faster than anybody else at a higher quality rate than anybody else. Shit, I fired my OpenClaw backup the other day. We have been dealing with Sloppis 4.8 for 18 days now. GPT 5.5 is asleep at the wheel. And I'm sick of it. This week is the week that everything changes. Over the last 14 days, we've made over $24,000. We are right about to touch $25,000 because we have shipped the most innovative agentic development environment the world has seen before. It's fully voice controlled with NVIDIA Parakeet running locally, GPT Real-Time 2 option to put your API key in, a cross-agentic memory system running in the background based on actual research, not vibes. We went and we looked at the research. We found what system does not increase context bloat, and it's on demand. It's simple, it's elegant and beautiful. We have a full Hermes integration inside the canvas. Yesterday, we added threaded conversations to our Hermes agent. So not only do we have transparency of tool calling, but we have threads running. If you guys are asleep, I need you to grab an espresso and wake the fuck up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. If you want to get involved with Canvas, the first link in the description of this live stream, go get yourself a lifetime license. You don't need another subscription in your life. It's fully bring your own key. It uses all your existing AI subs. And we're just getting started. All right, so apparently we've upgraded here. Close all. Spawn Claude code. It's loading. What do we got? Model. Sonnet 5 is there. Selected. Chase, tell me something good. What model are we running right now? Jabbar says, tell producer I need an energy bar with my coffee. Excuse me. Jabbar has had his hand up for an energy bar with his coffee this whole time. Yeah, he's right in the front row. All right, and after you get him his energy bar, see yourself out. You're fired. All right, sorry about that, Jabbar. I'm so sorry about that, Jabbar. Felipe, good morning! Felipe, I'll message you back today. We are getting Fable back when thought it was only to government-approved companies. They said it to only government-approved companies, but we're on the edge. We're on the edge of it coming back to everyone. This is America. We got to cut the bullshit. We have to cut the bullshit. We have to bring it back. Okay, there's an issue with the selected model, Claude Sonnet 5. It may not exist, or you may not have access to it. Run /model to pick a different model. All right, so right now it's in the model selector. It's in the model selector. Shifter, good morning! Darren, let's go! Soul C, yes! We're popping off yet again, baby. We're popping off yet again. All right, so Claude is not out yet. So I guess what we're going to have to do here... is... I don't know, you tell me, guys. We just check in every... Do we just check in every 10 or 15 minutes or something like that? Until we're live? Is that what we have to do here? Somebody set a timer on their phone, please. Please. Production, can you please set a timer and remind me in 15 minutes that I need to check to see if Fable 5 is actually out? Yeah, no, I know it's in the model selector. I can't, it doesn't let me use it. Look it. Stop arguing with me while I'm live. Says there's an issue with the selected model, Claude Sonnet 5. Okay, it's so close. It's so close. What just happened? What just happened? Did it count any of those? Did it count any of those? Spawn 3 Claude code agents. Claude.md is over 40 character limit. I guess we go back to Opus for now, guys. I guess we go back to Opus for right now. Chase, I need you to deep dive the current Hermes setup. Yesterday we added threads and it's absolutely beautiful and wonderful in every way. I need to start brainstorming how we start giving that Hermes agent access to the MCP and CLI tooling inside of Canvas so that it can spawn agents and delegate workout, open browsers, open terminals, and it also needs full transparency, not just with the screenshot tool, but full transparency of what's happening inside of the terminals as far as agents, just plain terminals, and the browsers. Let's draw up a plan here. I need it to be beautiful. All right, I gotta fix my audio levels. I gotta fix my audio levels here because we're kind of all over the place. Why don't we do this? This will make it easy. Play music. And then we'll go to YouTube. We'll get the hyper super focus track locked in. Spawn Claude. Spawn codex. Okay, amazing. Amaze, amaze, amaze. Amaze, amaze, amaze. Felipe says, not gonna lie, can't wait to get a Mac to have CNVS on it. Max Play TV, it's getting so good. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. That's gonna be our secondary comment of the day, easily. That's gonna be our second comment of the day, easily. It's not even difficult at all. It's not even difficult at all. Marshall, I need you to absolutely deep dive our current setup, our current selector between NVIDIA Parakeet mode and GPT real-time mode. And what we need to do is create a third option. It's going to be called hybrid. And it's only going to be for absolute psychopath vibe coders that want to take the pace up 10 notches. They wanted to move up 3 orders of magnitude in the code they're shipping, the revenue they're generating, the content they're creating. And basically what we're going to need to do is, when this hybrid option is selected, you will have all the power of both NVIDIA Parakeet and GPT real-time, which means we will need 3 different keybinds. And I'm also going to need you to figure out how we can turn these keybinds from just one key to key combinations. So I will have one key that starts GPT real-time in toggle mode, one key that does push to talk with NVIDIA Parakeet voice control of the canvas, a third key that allows me to do whisper flow built-in dictation. Plan it out. Let me know how we make it live, how we make it the least complex possible.
Sent to Marshall.
That's a 10 out of 10 prompt. It's easily a 10 out of 10 prompt. Those are Dahmer range. Another feature by the product manager, don't forget access to the drawing tools. Don, right now the agents can draw full diagrams. I haven't done any marketing about it yet because it's not perfected. Okay, it's not perfected. Let me show you what we have currently. Sky, I need you to draw a diagram on the canvas. It's going to be ultra simple, that shows how an indie hacker goes from 0 to $1 million in annual revenue.
Sent to Sky.
It's Creamsy is back. All right, Permanent Underclass says you are too optimistic about getting Fable 5 and GPT 5.6. We'll see. We're gonna find out.
Drawing indie hacker, $0 to $1 million ARR, 17 elements.
All right, let's see what it drew. Let's see the diagram that it drew. All right, indie hackers, 0 to 1 million ARR. Guys, this is my product, Canvas CNVS. If you would like to experience the absolute future, the frontier of vibe coding, then I highly recommend you go to the link in the description, or you can go to cnvs.dev and you can check it out. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you the diagram that Codex just made for us on the canvas. It just drew this. It just drew this live. All right, $0 in ARR, indie hacker. That's where we're starting off at. That was me 2 years ago. Pick a painful niche. Ship a tiny paid product. Get paying users. repeat what works, $1 million in annual recurring revenue. It's that simple, guys. It's that fucking simple. All right, I'm not going to lie, Codex, that was a drastic oversimplification of a very hard process. I feel a little bit offended at that diagram. Let me get a,
Chase is done.
let me get add a Claude, spawn a Claude code agent. All right, hold on. Let me, that was a little bit of a simplification, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Sky, can you draw a ultra simple but informative diagram on how a vibe coding live streamer like me gets my chat to wake up? And please draw in a loop, an iterative loop, if possible. Draw it on the canvas right now.
Sent to Sky.
I mean, Hermes access to your drawing tools the way Hermes can just make your to-do lists. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Austin says, are all the agents named after Paw Patrol characters? Austin, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
The user has disabled agent-driven view, focus, and canvas changes.
As-
Settings, canvas.
As a father with young children, I have no idea what you're talking about, Austin. But I would not do that, no. I'm sure that would be some sort of copyright issue. Austin, come on. I didn't name the characters in my vibe coding platform after the characters in Paw Patrol. That would be insane. That would be crazy.
Marshall is done.
Wait. Are you telling me right now that Paw Patrol, we're on a roll, has Marshall, Sky, Zuma, Rocky, Chase in it also? Because that's strange. I think they copied Canvas. All right, chat-driven draw loop. You stream live. Chat types a command. Wake trigger, draw wake word. Agent reads the request. Agent draws on canvas. Result on stream. Chat reacts and refines. Loop again. No sign. Okay, this is terrible. This is terrible. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Speaking of kids, we canceled summer break, sending my kids to summer class tomorrow. Max, you ready for the KYC for Fable? I don't really know what that means. Is it bad? Mine are named after G.I. Joes. How do you know what each agent does? Because they're just Claude code agents. So I tell them what to do. If I want a quick recap of what they're doing, I can flip them over like this, and then it gives me the last prompt that I sent them. Have you used Mermaid.js for diagrams? No, I haven't. It's just a vibe-coded solution I built myself. But everything is built in Swift in this. There's no JavaScript. All right, for per node attribution to the shared Hermes gateway, which path do you want to target? Hyperthreading. Hermes API server forwards the session key node ID into Canvas MCP as Canvas node ID. Robust for many nodes and canvases. Requires a small Hermes side change. Nope, we can't have that. Attribute tool calls to the currently visible canvas. 0 Hermes change. Correct in the common case. Ship P1 on this now. Add header threading later. Both. Ship bootstrap, then thread. The problem with the... I don't want people to have to change things on Hermes side of things at all. All right, how much should Hermes be able to see inside terminal/browser by default, the transparency surface? Full terminals plus browser text plus observed digest. Yes. Scope for the first slice local only, or also wire remote Hermes. Nope, 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 nope. No, we need to fully utilize the existing Hermes pathway we have currently set up for our Hermes chat node integration. Submit answers, get to work. Get to work, baby. All right, close this. Spawn Claude code.
Marshall, the Claude code is ready.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. I accidentally closed one of the agents that was working. I'm not going to lie to you. I closed one of the agents that's working. There's no possible way to bring it back. How do you do the flip? So if you're just focused on the canvas, you press F and then it flips. I need to add that to the onboarding game. How do you get your background to change or something like that? These are custom backgrounds that we made. I spent a psychotic amount of hours prompting GPT real time and then animating them with Kling. I don't even know how much this one background cost me in tokens. It's unreal. It's unreal. But I'm basically shipping the most beautiful vibe coding environment in the world with Canvas, CNVS. And so we have a bunch of different styles. Hanami, Cherry Blossom. I have Lakeside Night. Cobalt, one of my favorites, but it doesn't really show up that great on stream, to be honest. Aperture, which actually has shooting stars. Hyperdrive. Aurora, Outrun. Night Meadow, Day Meadow, Botanist, Arcadian Bitmap. I mean, they're just all scenes, and it depends on what you're feeling that day. It really depends on what you're feeling that day. Whether you want to go dark, you want to put the headphones on, you want to put the hoodie on over the top, you want to get 300 milligrams of caffeine going, get absolutely locked in out of your mind. Or if you want to feel a little bit more bright and airy like I am today, you want to be next to the Italian Riverside Chalet with your little boat and dock right there and be shipping like a madman. It just depends on what you're feeling. Marshall, I need to add a ridiculously simple and beautiful third mode to our voice control toggle. It's going to be hybrid. It will combine the NVIDIA Parakeet pathway and the GPT Real-Time 2 pathway. So basically, we will need 3 keybinds inside of this mode. One keybind will be for Parakeet voice command. A second keybind will be for whisper flow style dictation. And then a third keybind will be to toggle on GPT real time. This will be for serious vibe coders that want to move at a pace no one has seen before.
Sent to Marshall.
Okay. Okay. LDL, I was supposed to ship the update to fix that this morning. I will not go to bed until it's shipped today. I will not go to bed until it's shipped today. But I promise you, see this? Watch, Command K. You can see my mouse. You can see my mouse. Command K. I got it fixed for you, brother. Command K. Hello, hello, hello. I got it fixed for you, brother. I have to ship the update. I will not sleep until it's out and it's in your hands and you can utilize it and you can test it and you can get fully psychotic. Love you, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kiddox, let's go. Come on, guys. We're using Mac. We're using Mac OS. This is an app built from the ground up, every single component in Swift for raw dog native performance on Apple hardware. There is no JavaScript. There's no Tori. There's no Electron. There's none of that bullshit. It's built in Swift and made to run on the Apple operating system like the good Lord intended. Come on. Come on. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Let's please keep going. We cannot slow down now. Give the Hermes chat. Agent hands. Okay. Hello, are you awake?
I'm here and ready. What do you want to tackle?
All right, so I need you to take what Chase has replied to me, and I need you to ingest all of it fully, and then I need you to give me a beautiful summary of what has been done as far as the Hermes level up.
Chase's update is that the Hermes operator plan is already written, saved in docs/hermesoperator.md, and aligned with your correction that it should use the existing chat transport with client-side tool calling, not register CNVS MCP in the gateway. The next step is your call. Either start the first implementation slice with the feature flag, tool plumbing, and chat session loop, or first confirm.
All right, I want you to talk to me like I'm an idiot and just tell me exactly what's going on right now and what it needs from me.
Right now, the plan for the Hermes level up is already written and saved. It explains how Hermes should work using the existing chat system and client-side tools, not a new gateway registration. What it needs from you is one decision. Either you tell it to start building the first chunk, or you tell it to first check that the server supports the client tool calling loop. Pick which path you want, and then the work continues from there.
Okay, excellent. I want you to prompt Chase verbatim that I'm thinking we should use a work tree for this so that it doesn't affect the current status of us rolling an update out today. And also so that when we test this, I can roll back if I hate what it's implemented, because our Hermes agent is so incredibly perfect right now. But yes, please move forward. Let's get this built out so that I can start testing it out and using it inside the canvas.
Chase got your message exactly as you said it. I told him to use a work tree, keep today's rollout safe, and move ahead so you can test it in the canvas.
All right, beautiful. Go to sleep, please. Guys, it's just that simple. Sometimes you got to tell these agents to talk to you like you're an idiot, because you'll get so caught up in the heebie-jeebies nonsense. Talk to me like I'm an idiot. Let's get the feature shipped. Play with it. Use it with your hands. Use the new feature with your hands. You either like it or you don't like it, and then you keep moving. It's either world-class, the design, the functionality, or it sucks. And right now with 4.8, the majority of the shit it ships sucks. So you just get it shipped, you play with it, you redo it until it's awesome. Come on. We're at 7,500. We're at 7,500 steps and 20 pull-ups down. Let's keep going. Let's not slow down now. Let's not slow down now, please. What should this third mode be called in the toggle? It's card label, hybrid, flow, turbo, or Trinity. I do unfortunately have to call it hybrid, but I would love to call it overclocked, overcharged, and unlocked mode. But we do have to call it hybrid because that's the one that makes the most sense. Default keybinds for the 3 actions in the mode. All right side modifiers, no collisions. That's fine. Submit answers. Let's get it built. All right, Conspet says, is this actually live? He says there's no way somebody is this dialed in while live streaming. It can't be possible. Well, guess what, Conspet? We're live, brother! We're live, and I need you to wake up. I don't care if you got to grab an extra coffee. I don't care if you got to grab 20 grams of creatine. I don't care if you got to get on the floor and do a set of perfect form, 10 push-ups, 10 crunches. And if you have a pull-up bar, give me 10 pull-ups also. But we're live right now. We're live right now. All right, Razor2 said, you mentioned you're working in Swift. Are you finding Claude better at Swift? For me, I tried some Opus models and prefer GPT 5.5, especially for iOS. Guys, GPT 5.5 is incredible at Swift. It's the best model at Swift, hands down. Kidok says, gonna cast my boy to the big screen, and that's sick, bro. You go YOLO tracking skeleton on the pull-ups. Let's go! Sarab says, yo, Max, are you awake? I'm awake. I'm so awake. I've never been more awake. All right. We got our steps in. That's 50 minutes of stepping. So we're going to bring this down. Come on, bring it down. All right, everyone can sit down, guys. Everyone can sit down, especially the people in the front of the live stream. You need to sit down so people behind you can see. All right, guys, why don't we start vibe coding? Are you guys ready to start vibe coding? Guys, type 1 in the chat if you're going to do some vibe coding this week. Type 1 in the chat right now if you're going to be doing some vibe coding this week. Come on now. Let me see it. Let me see the ones in the chat. Who's vibe coding this week? Let me see it. Guys, there's no trap today. I'm not going to trap you. I'm not going to trap you like I was yesterday. I'm not going to trap you like I did yesterday. Ninja Dragon is vibe coding this week. Shifter is vibe coding this week. Sarab is vibe coding this week. Kidox is vibe coding this week. Felipe's vibe coding his ass off. Codename Zulu is vibe coding right this second. He's fully awake. Oh, I didn't see you had your laptop with you today, Codename. That's great. That's good. I like that. Sometimes I feel like you need a headband when you are in fitness and inspiration mode. Let me get the headband on. Why not? Codename Zulu, one more. Ninja Dragon says, I'm hard as a rock for Sonnet 5. Whoa. Kiddock said he's subbed. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I love that. I love that. I love that. Let's go. Solesi Samuel says, I'm starting right now. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Show more of your screen. We need to look at the app more often. All right, let's look at it. Come on. Let's look at it. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Now the dictation guards, let me view and update them, plus add GPT real-time methods. Okay, great. Okay, great. Spawn a Claude Code agent.
Sky just came online as a coding agent. And
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I need you to prompt Sky verbatim that what we need here, what we need is I need Sky to do a deep dive on the GPT real-time integration. And I would like a setting for GPT real-time that is sort of like GPT real-time overdrive, unlocked, overcharged. And what should happen is when an agent finishes work or when something happens on the canvas, GPT real-time should be woken up and it should reach out to me and feel sort of like Jarvis that Tony Stark uses. And it should say, Max, Chase just finished working on XYZ feature. Would you like for me to summarize what was done? Do you want to prompt Chase? How would you like to move forward? That kind of feel. You know, so currently we have the default mode, which is you toggle on GPT real-time. I want a fully psychopathic GPT real-time mode where GPT real-time actually gets woken up by the canvas, gets injected full context of what's happening on the canvas, and then reaches out to me proactively. So it feels a lot more like an always on, always there coding companion that's keeping me on track and keeping me moving forward as agents are finishing tasks, as Hermes is messaging me back, as the browser preview is loaded, everything.
Sky got your spec verbatim and is on the deep dive, plus an end-to-end plan and slice for that always-on Jarvis-style mode.
You guys understand what I'm saying? You guys understand what I'm saying? Because right now we're using coding agents. Guys, right now we're using coding agents like it's 2005. Okay? We have a bunch of them going. It requires mental bandwidth. It feels like I have an energy bar, and you know, as I'm vibe coding, my energy bar is being utilized. With Canvas, what we're building right now, we've already built the infrastructure to effortlessly spawn and prompt agents and open browsers and open terminals and anything you can think of, Markdown. They all have a cross-agent memory. I mean, the list goes on. What we need now is we need that GPT real-time agent to sort of be there for us, so it feels like it's sitting right there next to me. And as an agent finishes, it pops in and says, Max, Chase just finished building out the Hermes level up. Do you want me to summarize what got done? And then I'm like, yeah, summarize it. It's like, all right, this got done. Do you want to run the dev build and check it out? And I'm like, yeah, prompt it. Tell it to run the dev build. Let's check it out. Let's go. And then, you know, while we're doing that, it's saying, hey, I don't want to interrupt, but Marshall and Zuma just finished over here. Should we commit this? Should we test it out, see how it feels, and then commit it? All right, great. We just finished these 4 features. Do you want to run a version upgrade and send the build out to users? You know, so We're increasing the efficiency, the speed at which we're shipping code. We also need to be throttling down and increasing the ease of use with AI. We need that AI companion that's sitting next to us, that's fully conversational, that has an eye 24/7 on the canvas, or at least that's what it feels like, right? Because we're not going to burn all those tokens of having GPT real-time on all the time. But what we can do is use the MCP and the CLI that we've built into Canvas to sort of reverse wake up GPT real-time when it's time to get active. And that is going to be the future of Canvas. And you guys already know that will slowly transform into the iOS app, where now, yes, when you're at your computer, you have this agent helping you to code with multiple agents, keeping them going, keeping you on track, mainly keeping you on track. That's the big thing. That's the big thing, is we need an AI agent to keep me on track. Because I'm sending out all these beautiful features, bug fixes, all this shit. I need an agent that's there with me, just keeping me locked in. But this will transform perfectly into the iOS app, where when we're on the go, it feels like we have this beautiful, effortless, high bandwidth connection to our Claude Code agents, our Cursor agents, our Codex agents, our Hermes agents. And it's GPT real-time that's making that bridge for us. It's an agent concierge is what it is, guys. Okay? Let's keep moving. All right, quick Fable 5 check. Quick Fable 5 check, guys. Can you please spawn a Claude Code agent?
Your Claude agent just...
Wait. Why did it go back to Sonnet 4.6? Model? What in the world? What in the world is going on? Guys, what is going on? Your version went back to 2.1.9. All right, good call, Jared. Good call. What are they doing? They bringing me back? What are they doing? They're bringing me back, guys. We have to be ready for Sonnet. For those of you that don't know, I feel it in my plums that we are getting Sonnet 5 today. Sonnet 5 with high effort. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Here's what we do. 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 Command K, Hermes, chat. This is easy. This is easy. Let's switch it to on device. Hello, Spring. It's time to wake up. Be warned, I'm live streaming and you are on the live stream, so do not say anything weird or leak anything, please. All right, great. Is our X integration still working perfectly? Can you see the latest tweet from Anthropic? Guys, we're gonna get Hermes agent. We're gonna get our Hermes agent locked in. We're gonna get our Hermes agent locked in on the Anthropic Twitter so that it notifies us as soon as it goes live. Let me see what's going on. Let me see if that's the correct latest tweet. Brandon says, I can feel it in my plums as well. It's insane that I can't find the Claude Twitter right now. What is happening? All right, it's /Claude AI. No, this is the right account. No. No, 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 no. Copy. Paste. Because I don't think Anthropic AI is the right... I don't think Anthropic AI is where they're going to announce it. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, they're going to release Sonnet 5 today and potentially Fable 5. I need you to be omnipresent on this X page. And as soon as they announce that it is live and ready for use, I need you to send me a message back here that it's go time. And yes, guys, Canvas, the app we are building, CNVS. You can get more info at cnvs.dev. You can purchase yourself a lifetime's license. Has Hermes integration fully built in. Yesterday, we added a beautiful thread system that is going to be shipped in the next update by the end of today, so that you can have threads similar to how you would have in Discord with your Hermes agent, which is just incredible for working on multiple things at the same time. All right. Marshall, please run the dev build so I can test it out.
Sent to Marshall.
Gizmodex says, hey, Max, love what you're building. Keep up the cool work. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world. Thank you. Oh, here's our thread. Here's our thread system right here. I was just yesterday, I forgot what 2 + 2 was, so I was just asking it what 2 + 2 was. These are the questions you need answers to. All right, so if I go to settings, yes, baby. Yes. Wow, 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 wow. Hybrid mode. Hybrid mode. It needs to change. Instant start. Conversation key. Talk key, dictation key. We're gonna need to clean this up a little bit. It's a little confusing. But anyways, talk key, tap to record a new key. This is the live AI key. So right now I want to make this here, left option. I want to make this I guess for now tab, and then this right option. Oh, the only problem is I don't think we can use GPT real-time in the dev build. Let me say. Hello, testing. Are you here? Hello, can you open up a Claude Code agent? So it is there. I just can't hear the response. All right, go to sleep. It is there. I just can't hear the response. Let me see if I put it in traditional GPT real-time mode, if I can hear the response there. What's the keybind here? All right, it's left option. Can you open 3 Codex agents, 3 cursor agents, and 3 Claude Code agents? All right, very interesting. Go to sleep. Let me check and see if in the hybrid mode I can hear the response from... If I can hear the response from... inside of the in the parakeet mode. Spawn Claude Code.
Yoda, the Claude Code is ready.
All right, so I got that. Spawn Codex.
Leia, the Codex is ready.
Close everything. Open Claude Code. Spawn Claude Code. Spawn Codex. Spawn Cursor. Open the browser preview.
Starting the dev server and opening the Vite preview.
Close all.
Closed 5 windows.
All right, so let me see if I can do both now. So I'll go hybrid. Spawn Claude Code. All right, that works.
Claude Code is ready.
Can you please open 2 Claude Code agents, 3 cursor agents, and 3 Codex agents?
Those agents are all spinning up now. 2 Claude, 3 Cursor, and 3 Codex.
Okay, amazing. Can you open the browser preview and a terminal?
Browser preview is up, and a terminal is ready for commands.
Okay, you can close everything now.
Everything's closed out now.
Spawn Codex. Spawn Claude Code. Open the browser preview and navigate to cnvs.dev.
Opening the Vite preview.
Oh, we're so locked in now. Guys, so basically that's a hybrid mode. I know you can't see what I'm doing on my keyboard, but now I have access to both NVIDIA Parakeet and OpenAI's GPT real-time mode in this hybrid mode. which is the only thing I'll be using moving forward. This hybrid mode lets me have GPT real-time and NVIDIA Parakeet both at the same time. So I guess what I'll do, let me see if I can do dictation with 2 keys. I can't. I can't do that. It won't let me do that. All right, so let's close this. And let's see if we can get key combinations working. Which agent was Which agent was working on the hybrid setup with NVIDIA Parakeet and GPT real-time?
Marshall is the one that was working on the hybrid.
Okay, great. I need you to prompt Marshall verbatim that when we set the keybinds for this hybrid mode, and actually for all of the keybinds for NVIDIA Parakeet and for GPT real-time and for the hybrid mode, I want to be able to do combination keybinds. Right now I can only hit 1 key, but it would be nice if I could hit like a shift button while hitting another button, you know, so that I could have like a an adjustment key, you know, so that way there, like if I want NVIDIA Parakeet to be my left option key, maybe if I hit the left option key and hold shift, then it can become dictation. So I have voice control on that 1 key, and then as soon as I hit shift, it becomes now dictation. Draw up a plan and ask me any questions if need be, and think about all the side effects that could possibly occur here.
Marshall has the plan request and will think through modifier combos, conflicts, timing, cross-platform behavior.
Okay, that's enough. Can you please, what is Chase waiting on right now?
Chase is waiting for your decision on whether to commit the changes on the Hermes operator branch and whether to start the P3 UX work.
Hold on one second. Go to sleep. Matt, the main model of all your project, we don't really have a main model, to be honest. We're using everything. We're throwing everything at this project. I mean, I've used Cursor, I've used Composer 2.5, we use GPT 5.5, we use Opus 4.8, and we're using them in all different harnesses. We've used Claude Code, we've used Codex, we've used Hermes, we've used Open Code. It really depends on what we're working on. What's the feature where the panel flips over? How did you do that? Also, I really like adding multiple keys for keybinds. I use hyperkeys. It was going to suggest in the feedback. Thank you, Spaciano. It's you hold F and then it flips over, but obviously you just can't. You have to have the canvas selected. So if I select the canvas and then I hit F, then it flips them all over. Right now we're building. By the way, that's the craziest username I've ever said before in my life. I just put it in the chat, !CNVS. This is our agentic development environment. It is the future of vibe coding. Over the last 14 days, it's gone somewhat viral on the internet. We've done over $24,000 in revenue. It has all of your agents, you know, Claude Code, Codex, Cursor, anything you can think of, all your agents in one canvas. It's an infinite canvas, and it's fully voice controlled with either GPT real-time, NVIDIA, or NVIDIA Parakeet local. GPT real-time is nice because it's conversational, but NVIDIA Parakeet is nice because it's free and fast local. It has 1,000 more features in depth, though. I mean, we have a Hermes integration. We have a built-in agentic memory system that's based on real research. It's not just based off vibes. I mean, the list goes on. Each individual project gets its own canvas. So I have a ton of different projects going on. So every individual project will have its own beautiful canvas. All right, so Hermes is still watching for the update, but I think that we should, oh, hold on. Hey, can you please don't technical jargon me. Give me give me an understanding of where Chase is at right now and what we're waiting on here with him.
Chase is basically paused at a decision point. The work is ready, and he's waiting for you to say whether to save those changes and move on to the next, nicer interface phase.
Okay, but what changes did he make exactly?
Let me quickly check what he actually changed so I can put it in plain language. He wired up the chat-driven operator flow, so a Hermes chat can trigger actions like opening tools and watching results, and made sure it fails gracefully if the chat system doesn't allow those actions yet. He's held off on saving it as a formal change and hasn't started the nicer interface polish yet.
All right, well, can you please ask Chase to have this and run this in a dev build so that I can play around with it?
Chase is spinning up a dev build so you can try the chat-driven operator flow yourself.
Okay, great. Can you please summarize what Sky has going on so we can keep this thing moving along?
Got it. Let me check Sky's work so I can give you a quick, clear summary. Sky finished a working first version of the proactive overdrive mode for GPT real-time, with the engine, a trigger, a flag, a setting, tests, and docs, and everything is passing. She explicitly chose not to auto-enable the mic on proactive wake for safety. Next steps would be wiring more triggers like Hermes, Browser, and Forge if you want the expanded behavior. I'm not hearing anything on your end.
Yeah. Okay, so is this basically ready to be tested out then? Is she saying?
Yes, Sky's saying the core overdrive slice is built and passing, so it's ready to try. The only thing she left for later is wiring more optional triggers like Hermes, Browser, and Forge.
All right. I guess let's go to sleep for now, and then we can revisit this in a minute. Permanent Underclass says, why does my parakeet sound so fucking robotic compared to yours, Max?
Done.
Probably because you don't have a grok key in. Put a grok key in. Literally put $1 on your grok API. It'll last you, I don't even know how long. 45 days, maybe longer. And I need you to select, just trust me on this one. So put your grok XAI key in, and then for the voice on device, select Eve. Okay, after you put the grok AI key in and then you select the voice Eve, just restart it. Chase, I already have that set up. Just let's run the dev build and get cooking.
Sent to Chase.
Let's go! Permanent Underclass! By the way, goated username, huh? What the heck, dude? Absolute goated username. Guys, I don't know why I'm looking thicker than a fucking Snickers bar today. I need to get back on my diet. I think that's going to be the next thing for us, is we get back on a strict diet. And then not only are we on a mission to buy our family a house, grow our following, make millions of dollars, but also be the most strong, jackedest, shreddedest indie hacker there is out there. The only thing is, after a long day of vibe coding, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. After a long day of vibe coding After getting back to hundreds, if not thousands of messages, emails, DMs, PMs, insane messages in the Discord community. By the way, we have over 300. We have over 300 people in the Discord community. If you haven't joined already, I don't know what you're doing. It's the best. It's the best vibe coding community on the planet Earth. But after all of that, after shipping features, after a long day with the babies, your man wants to have an Oreo dunked in milk. I didn't do it last night. I was gonna pull up. I almost pulled open the DoorDash and ordered the Oreos with the milk to the house, dunked it, and ate. And you know, I'm not just gonna have one Oreo. I'm gonna have a sleeve. I'm gonna have half the case of Oreos. It's an issue. It's an issue. Bearded Code says family size, family of one. Let's fucking go. Guys, if you want to vibe code at your true potential, fully overclocked, unlocked, and overcharged, along this vibe coding journey, I shipped Clippo first. It's growing our audience on autopilot. The second thing I shipped was the future of vibe coding, and you're looking at it right here in front of you. It's Canvas. Okay? If you want a voice-controlled vibe coding experience of the future, Hermes, Claude Code, Cursor, all your existing subs, a lifetime license, because you don't need an extra reoccurring monthly payment in your life. Go to cnvs.dev and purchase yourself a lifetime license. Get involved in the Discord community and wake up. All right, one product call I made. Did this open my, oh, it did. Sorry, it did. Sorry about that. By the way, guys, this is the updated UI. Not this theme, but this one bar here at the bottom. If you guys weren't here the other day, see how I have 3 bars in this one? I have this bar up here, I have this bar down here, I have this bar over here. This is the new updated UI. It's ultra minimalist. You could use the old UI if you want, but I'm telling you, this one is better in every way. It's better in every way possible. I'm really proud of this one. All right, let's see if Hermes, I don't know if I can, the only thing I don't know is if Hermes is even wired into the dev build. Close all.
Close 3 windows.
Let me do Command K. Let me do Hermes. Open up Hermes here. Let me go, all right, Hermes MacBook Pro. Let me go here. Let me set dictation to the right key. Hello, Spring. I am live streaming right now. Please do not say anything weird or dox any information. You are showing up on the live stream. Shit. Come on! Hello, Hermes agent. I need you to wake up. Do not say anything weird or dox any information. You are currently live on the live stream right now. Chase, give me an ultra brief response, but how do I go about testing this exactly? Do I just ask it to do something on the canvas, or do I just say, hey, open up 4 Claude Code agents or something?
Sent to Chase. Chase is done.
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? Yep, just ask it in plain language in the Hermes chat node. Type, okay. I'm going to give this probability like... I'm going to give it a 10% chance, a 5% chance of working. Because like when the MCP gets is injected into like Claude Code, Codex, Cursor, all that, it immediately has that like in the back of its brain on boot up, you know, whereas Hermes doesn't at all. So even if we gave it access to those tool calls, it needs like a true MCP server or something, or a help desk in order to hit to make this actually work. Let me message Chase right now. I'm pissed. I'm pissed off. Chase, I don't see how this could possibly work because like the Hermes agent doesn't have any skill or knowledge of the setup that we just made via the MCP and the CLI inside Canvas in order to open the agents. How are we going to work around that issue? Like with the Claude Code agents and the Cursor agents and all that, we have, you could deep dive the setup, but basically we've in the back end, we've given them access to the MCP server, which is a help desk for them to understand how to utilize the canvas properly. But with Hermes, that's not really a thing, and it's not really possible because a lot of the agents are remote. So we need to figure out how we're going to overcome this obstacle. Be ultra brief in your response. We're planning right now.
Sent to Chase.
Done. 4 Claude Code agents are open in Canvas. But they're not.
Chase is done.
Also, you know what else is going to mess it up, guys? Is that the other thing that's going to mess it up is the fact that I'm running a dev build right now. And that might not mess it up. That actually might not mess it up. That's not going to mess it up, I don't think. Is there an API we can use from your service? I sent you a Discord DM. Could you react to it in a little bit? In a little bit. I'm not gonna look at that right now. But I appreciate you DMing me. Is there an API we can use from your service? Which one? For Canvas? Canvas is a Mac OS app that runs locally on your computer. It's a fully local client-side app. There's no API needed. Sebastiano says, Chase, fix my diet. Ball out on Canvas to help me buy a house for my family. Get me jacked and shredded. Make 0 mistakes. I feel like that's the prompt that I'm missing right now. I feel like that's the absolute prompt that I'm missing right now. God, maybe I just need to wake up. Start sending out the right prompts, guys. Let's test out Sonnet 5 one more time. Nope, still no Sonnet 5. Let me get out of it. And then let me hit a quick Claude -- upgrade just to make sure. All right, Claude is up to date. All right. I really thought we were going to have it. I really thought we were going to have it. Don't chill, bro. Are you insinuating that Anthropic is paying me? Because if Anthropic was paying me, then I'd be way closer to the buying my family a house goal than we are right now. All right. Real gap, clean fix. The tool descriptions ride and the tools array are ready, but the doctrine doesn't. We use the seam that's already there, chat session system prompt. Today, Nil literally commented where a canvas where persona drops in. On operator turns, inject canvas agent guide.mcp instructions. The same help desk text as a system message. It rides the existing request payload, works local and remote identically. No MCP needed. Tool descriptions plus the system prompt equals the help desk in band. Okay. Not terrible. All right. Chase, are we adding another area that needs to be updated though? Because it's nice that we have this MCP that is like a one source of truth situation.
Sent to Chase.
I can't believe it got that. I cannot believe it got that with all of that.
Chase
Axe
is
says,
done.
just bought in yesterday, man. Good stuff. Ideas. I feel like we're not utilizing the power of endless canvas with organized windows. Can we have the option to organize better, utilize the endless CNVS? First of all, thank you so much for getting involved. I'm working heavily on the organization system of the windows. And somebody just messaged me about the fonts thing, and we'll get that in there as well. I'm pretty much shipping multiple updates a week. So if the fonts thing's not added this week, I'd be surprised. I would be very surprised. Thank you so much for getting involved. It literally means the absolute world to me. As far as the endless canvas organized windows thing, I'm playing around with a bunch of different things. The first, and other people have brought this up, is basically like a multi-canvas view, where let's say you have one canvas as a back end, another canvas as a front end, you have multiple agents in both of them. Being able to zoom out and see multiple canvases at the same time. The other thing is I actually reformatted the organization system. It's in the dev build right now, so that we have this button now. When I'll fire it up multiple agents. When I have like a cursor agent open, when I have a Claude Code agent open, and Codex agent open, instead of like in the current build, when I double click Marshall, it zooms over to him, and then I can do Windows L to reorganize. Zoom in, Windows L to reorganize. What we're playing around with is a system that allows you to see the agent that needs your attention more clearly and have your focus on that. So it goes to focus plus rail mode. Meaning, like, if I want to go to Marshall, I hit that button or I double click, and now it becomes the focus agent and the rest of the agents go to a rail. And this was not my idea. Somebody submitted this to me, and I'm not going to lie, it's 100% better in every way. Once you start using it, you realize this is the way Canvas organization should be set up. This is a V1, obviously. There's going to be iterations made to this, but I'm telling you, this is much better. Because then when an agent is finished, all right, Marshall is finished. It's like focus Marshall, and then Marshall becomes the main thing here that you're mainly focused on. And then these agents on the sideline here are just ripping away. When an agent's done, okay, focus Rebel, and then it becomes the main agent. All right, where is our Hermes? Where's our Hermes? What am I doing here? I need to wake up. All right, which agent is working on the Hermes integration right now? The upgrade so that the Hermes agent can control the canvas.
Chase is the one currently discussing wiring Hermes into the canvas control path.
Okay, fantastic. So I need you to prompt Chase verbatim that I messaged my Hermes agent to open for Claude Code agents, and it just sent me done for Claude Code agents are open in CNVS. And then it has like a dash CNVS dash Claude 1, and then that goes all the way to Claude 4, and it says project path verified strategy CNVS dash launch / canvas, and it didn't make any changes to the canvas that I'm in. So we need to debug this. If need be, we can you for now let's just debug this, see if anything is obvious that we need to be fixed. And then let's rerun the dev build and try again.
I've handed that straight to Chase and kicked off the...
Okay, great. Okay, great. Can you please summarize what Marshall is waiting for me on?
Marshall's waiting for your go-ahead to start phase 1 of the talk keybind chord model, or any tweaks first. He also flagged 2 decisions: changing the new hybrid defaults to a shared base with layer modifiers, and a UX choice about whether releasing the layer should re-engage the base command or end the turn. So with me, if you want, I can also have Chase suggest a specific...
Hold on, I'm here. Hold on. Okay, so what exactly is it waiting on, though, from me?
It's waiting for your go-ahead on 2 things. First, whether to proceed with phase 1 of the talk keybind chord model. Second, your preference on a UX detail. When you release the modifier layer while still holding the base key, should it re-engage the base command, or just end the turn?
What are your thoughts on that? Do you think we should just end the turn there or re-engage? I don't really even understand it, to be honest.
Let me think about which option will feel smoother and less surprising in use. If you want the safest, least surprising behavior, end the turn. It prevents accidental refires when someone lets go of the layer key. Re-engaging the base can feel powerful for advanced chaining, but it's easier to trigger by accident. I start with end the turn as the default, then add a setting later if you want a more advanced mode.
All right, can you please message him verbatim, and then let's just start with the end the turn thing, and tell him to run the build when he's done with that, so I can test it out.
Marshall has the go-ahead with end the turn behavior, and we'll run the build after wiring it up so you can test. I'm not hearing anything right now.
Go to sleep. Let's fucking go, baby! Big Bad Johnny, what happened? What happened to the pull-ups? What the fuck is that? How do you even set the pull-ups up? Gumby, first of all, thank you so much. That means the world, brother. We're trying to create the vibe coding experience of the future here. We're trying to create the vibe coding experience of the future here, guys. Would love to use with my workflow for e-commerce. Can you set up different agents that are AI browser agents? AI browser agents. I don't know. I'm here with you, hand number 67. Oh God, I said it. Damn it, I said it. I said it. Is Oscar here? Oscar says, this is what top productivity looks like. Pull-ups while you listen. You're not wasting a second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. I'm sorry. I need to lock in. AI browser agents. Guys, somebody tell me what an AI browser agent is real quick. Really quick. So basically, you can open a development browser. I can open Hermes. I can open Claude Code. I can open Codex. I can open Cursor. It is a vibe coding platform, so it's not specifically designed for anything e-commerce related. But you're kind of getting my head turning a little bit. Are you saying like we should be able to? Like, let me work on this for 1 second. Let me work. All right, let's go to Fugu. Okay, let's close all these. Are you saying like, so let's, all right, can you please open a, Claude Code agent, a Codex agent?
Both agents are up and ready to roll.
All right, great. I need you to prompt Chase, and I need you to tell Chase to open a browser preview inside this canvas and then navigate to the Shopify website.
Chase got the prompt to open a browser preview here and go to Shopify. I'm not hearing anything yet.
You can go to sleep for now. Are you saying like have the agents be able to like see how that agent? So this Claude Code agent right here, just open this browser preview and navigate it to Shopify. Are you saying we should have this agent be able to carry out some sort of psychotic web commands and have it fully voice command with GPT real time too? So I could just be sitting here just absolutely destroying the internet at a pace that no one's ever seen before? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because first of all, I like the way you think, and second of all, we don't have that option yet, but that is something that I could see us getting involved with for sure. For sure. Guys, if you haven't already, if you want to experience the future of vibe coding, head over to cnvs.dev. Purchase yourself a lifetime license of Canvas. It's the first link in the description of the YouTube live stream. If you would like to join the community and get involved with other psychopaths, with other vibe coding animals, join the Discord community. The link is in the YouTube description. If you would like a wake-up call, I didn't send one this recent Sunday. I will send one next Sunday. If you would like a wake-up call every Sunday, moving forward, sort of, join the newsletter. It's in the YouTube description. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. And if you would like a coffee, just raise your hand and one of the staff members will be over. If you'd like a coffee, just be warned, they all come with a extra shot of espresso, 20 grams of creatine, a heaping scoop of electrolytes. So please just be warned, and they all have a protein cold foam topper on them. And no, we don't do any custom caramel, mocha, frappe latte, none of that, okay? We don't do any of that. It's creatine, electrolytes, protein foam, that's it. Okay, if you're hungry, one of my staff members will be over, just hold your hand up. We have warm croissants ready to go for you.
I'm standing by quietly.
Can you please let me know where we are at right now? Look at the agents. Who's waiting on me? What can we do? Where do we need to go? Please wake up. Do a deep dive of the canvas. Talk to me like I'm an idiot, please.
Okay, let's slow this down and walk through the canvas together so it feels simple. Here's the simple where we are view. Marshall finished phase 1, the underlying keybind model, and it's rebuilt, but it's not usable in the UI yet. He's basically waiting for you to confirm continuing with phase 2 and phase 3 so it becomes usable end to end. Chase diagnosed the Hermes issue. Hermes said done without actually calling tools because it's missing a proper operator system prompt and wiring. He's ready to add that and then rerun the dev flow, but right now he's paused at an interrupted dev command.
All right. Stop it. So Marshall's waiting on me, you just said?
Yes, Marshall is waiting for your go-ahead to continue with phase 2 and 3. So the keybind feature becomes...
Yes! Tell him to continue! Do not wait!
Marshall's moving ahead with phase 2 and 3 now, and will rebuild the app for a hands-on test.
All right, go through the rest of the agents, please.
Let me quickly check what each agent is up to so we can keep this simple. Here's the plain English status. Rubble is stuck on a model selection issue and needs a different model picked. Hermes is open but hasn't produced any output yet. Chase has diagnosed the Hermes operator problem and is ready to wire the fix and rerun, but the dev run was interrupted. Sky finished an overdrive slice and test.
Hold on. And you need to continue after I'm done, but prompt Chase to keep going, please.
Chase is back in motion on the Hermes operator fix.
I said keep going!
Right, continuing the rundown. Sky is basically done with the initial slice and is waiting if you want more triggers wired. Rubble needs a working model selected before it can be useful. Hermes is idle right now. Its big missing piece is exactly what Chase is fixing.
All right, go to sleep, please.
Let's get down to business.
Come on!
Got this. We've had a million,
This isn't vibe coding until I get bored, frustrated, and give up. Come on, baby! MRG, you already know. I need you to wake the fuck up in chat. This is vibe coding until I buy my family a house. There's no one even close, baby. The pace, the violence, the speed, the momentum, the aggression, everything is on another level. Come on!
So let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business.
Oh my God.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. Hold on, I gotta turn that off because you know YouTube. You know how they get when I start doing too much, they get crazy. When I start doing too much. Let's run the dev build, baby. Let's run the dev build, baby. It's off my screen. Man K, Hermes. Do I have dictation? Hello, hello, I'm testing dictation.
Couldn't place that on the canvas. Copied it to your clipboard.
Hold on. I'm live streaming right now. Do not say anything weird. You are literally live on the stream. But what I need you to do is inside this canvas I'm in, I need you to open up 4 more Codex agents using the MCP that we have custom built for you, Hermes.
Spinning up 4 Codex agents.
Right. Okay, that was not... Hold on. I know that looked... I know that looked like I was doing the thing, but I was not doing the thing.
Your clipboard.
That was not dictation mode. That was actually agent command. That was actually agent command. Hold on. All right, dictation key is the right option key. It's the right one. Do not say anything weird. I'm literally live streaming you right now, but I need you to use the MCP that we have built in for Hermes to open 4 Codex agents on this canvas we are in right now. I'm giving this a 15% chance of working. I'm giving this a 15% chance of working. Max is so locked in today, he's risking a copyright strike. That's the next level of focus. Let's go. Guys, I have a feeling this Hermes integration to use the canvas itself is going to be very difficile, if you know what I mean. Which is fine, because we don't shy away from anything. We literally don't shy away from anything, ever. Also, where is my Sonnet 5? Are we serious right now? Where is my... Guys, if you're in chat right now, if you're listening to us getting vibe coded out of our minds, can you please tell me where Sonnet 5 is? I mean, everyone in the world is telling me it's coming out today. I woke up fired up. I woke up excited for a new model to play with finally. I can't even tell you the last time I played with a model that was new and actually worth using. And I'm legitimately losing my mind on Sloppis 4.8. I'm losing my mind on it. All right, this is still working away. It's still working away. I'm trying to... The Hermes agent is working away. It is trying to get control of the canvas set up. Obviously, this is way too long for a production, for something that we could ship to production. But, guys, we got to start somewhere, you know? And so, first we get it working. My friend Tony Din... He has a saying, what is it? Make it work, make it fast, and then make it beautiful. We are in stage 1 right now of make it work. So once once we get it working, then we can move on to making it fast, and then we can finish up with making it beautiful, and then it'll be ready to ship as an update to current Canvas users. Cat Lucas, what's up? What's up? MRG Dev says try GLM 5.2. I did try it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's really impressive for an open source model. It's really impressive for an open source model. All right, I need you to prompt Chase verbatim. I asked my Hermes agent to open up some agents inside the canvas, and it's still just been working away for what feels like forever right now. I'm thinking that our current architecture is wrong, because it's literally been working away for the last 5 minutes on trying to open 4 Claude Code agents inside of the current canvas that we're in. So I'm thinking we need to zoom out. We need to rethink the architecture that we're
Chase
making.
got the message exactly as he spoke it. If you want, I can also...
Go to sleep. What just happened? What just happened? Boss, go to Canvas and then turn off let agents move the oh, sorry, hold on. Boss, I'm gonna turn that off as a default because I agree that it's annoying. I don't like it. But turn off let agents move the canvas and focus. Turn that off. And it'll just open the agent, and it won't change the canvas or anything like that. If you updated to 1.3.5, then you'll have that option inside Canvas. And you're gonna be locked in! And you can also turn off, inside Canvas settings, you can also turn off tidy when a window closes or tidy when a window opens. So we have that granularity there. I bought a Google One subscription. Why does everyone keep doing this? Sonnet 5 dropping today, apparently. That's what we're waiting on, my friend. That is absolutely what we're waiting on. It shows up inside of Claude.
Chase is done.
But Claude Devs just posted... They just posted that Claude Desktop is now available on Linux. So that is not the update that we were looking for on Claude being available for a Sonnet 5 being available. It's not the update we were looking for. Unfortunately. Cat Lucas says Canvas looks clean. Coffee, first of all, that means the absolute world to me, you legend. Thank you so much. Can you share your background in IT a little bit? I am ex-UI UX designer and back-end engineer. Whoa. My background in IT. So I'm just a vibe coding degen. You know, I've been into tech since I was, I don't know, 13 years old. I had my first computer repair business. I would drive to, I would get dropped off to someone's grandmother's home and I would fix their computer, you know? In high school, I was the guy you paid $20 to have your phone jailbroken. Then I started a career as a health coach for 13 years, got hundreds of people in shape, had legitimately hundreds of clients, had at one point 10 personal trainers working underneath me. I started shipping hardware projects. I got a pick and place machine in my basement in here, taught myself how to design PCBs and have them manufactured in China. Sold hundreds of units. Startups in San Francisco were buying my hardware projects, sometimes 50 at a time.
Marshall is done.
I did distribution, design, manufacturing all in-house. I would literally have my family come in. I'd be down here having a pick and place machine, grabbing elements, placing them. I would be writing firmware to the microprocessors myself. I woke up at 4 a.m., 4:58 a.m. just to say that I could wake up at 4 a.m. every morning, and I taught myself how to code in JavaScript right before AI came out. I actually have a project on my GitHub where I, manually spaghetti coded it. My stack was beautiful. Vanilla React front-end JavaScript, Node.js back-end JavaScript, MongoDB database JavaScript, all running on my own virtual private server, Fedora 35 in the cloud, Nginx reverse proxy, PM2 keeping the backend alive. Some of you know what I'm saying and you're loving it. Others are completely lost, and I just need you guys to wake up. Some of you are understanding what I'm saying, and then there's a few of you, it's probably a good 35% of you over in this area over here. The people over here are fully awake, and I can feel that you understand what I'm saying to you right now. But the people sitting specifically over here are lost. Are lost. So then I started shipping software. I had a couple of apps that blew up, that went viral. I taught myself how to do marketing on the internet. I built a following. And this year, I've shipped 3 apps. We've done a little over 45,000. When I say we, it's just me. It's me and my psychosis all alone. I'm solo dev. I've done a little over $45,000 in revenue this year from my apps. And right now we are building CNVS, which is the agentic development environment of the future. It's fully voice controlled. And it makes me feel like I'm Tony Stark. It's the coding environment that Steve Jobs would be using. And that's what I'm trying to build right now. I'm trying to build a coding environment that is equal parts beautiful, raw efficiency, and it just feels good for the end user to utilize every day. All right, I want to get us out of the garbage CMUX ghosty panels. I get that people love that. I get it. I love it too. I do. I really do. But I wanted to take things further to a level of psychosis that no one else, could be on. And if I'm going to be solo and I'm going to make $1 million a year shipping apps by myself, then I needed this. This is what I needed. And so I built it because no one else was going to. Time to push the envelope and get them big wins today. Let's go. John, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Fooled by Prime says he loves the smell of NPM in the morning. I do too. They call me a shot 9959. Says, which music are you listening to? Right now, we are listening to Melodic Techno 2026 Deep Emotional and Progressive Set. Driving Focus Mix. Which is a YouTube playlist. Right here. Right here. You can search that right there on YouTube, and you're going to find it. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm building a PDF rendering app, so I'm wondering what's the best stack I should go with for rendering large files simultaneously for multiple users. Are you building an iOS app? Are you building a... Nate Frank said he jailbroke my iPhone in high school, guys. Let's fucking go. I don't think so. I think you were right there doing it with me. I think you were right there doing it with me, and those were the glory days. Proper Must says your design looks so good. Do you have any design skills you use for your agents to improve the design they produce? Occasionally I'll use the Anthropic front-end design skill, but honestly, I think design unfortunately does come from just being insanely like you make version 1 and then you keep going until you're at version 1005. And then you eventually have a design that looks halfway decent. Like, for instance, the theme that we started off with was, and if you guys want to get Canvas for yourself, it's the first link in the description of this YouTube video, cnvs.dev. You can get yourself a lifetime license. Like, this is the theme that we started off with, you know, it's very simple, and everything else was much worse. It was much worse when we first started. And it kind of was like a little bit like AI slop, you know, and I think that the only way you get away from AI slop is by spending hours reiterating. Like, I think AI slop should almost be replaced with, you took V1. That's what AI slop is. You took V1. You didn't put your touch on it. That's all AI slop is you took V1. You tried to one-shot the design. I think that's what AI slop is, guys, is you took V1. If that makes sense. I actually do love this theme, though. Like, low-key, sometimes when I'm not on stream, I be using this theme all the time. There's something so comforting about it. Which theme is this? This is Aurora? Oh my god, yeah, Aurora, guys, and also, hold on, Aurora and Cobalt. Oh my god, dude, Cobalt. That's my shit right there, dude. You can't see it that great on stream, but this is a liquid glass blur effect to the panels. On the MacBook Pro, 288 pixels per inch screen. Guys, listen to Nate Preg. MX Tube on the jailbreak to download YouTube videos onto the iTouch HD is still goated. Nate doesn't need you to wake up. All right, it's all about balancing the dadgum skew morphisms. I couldn't agree more. Bro just dropped 20 lingo words to sound smart and gaslights the ones that don't understand. I respect it. I'm not even dropping lingo words. That's literally the stack that I taught myself. And honestly, I say it kind of embarrassingly because for some reason that stack that I just described, the all JavaScript bro stack, that shit finds you. Like, I'm a gym bro that learned how to code, and somehow that shit finds you. I don't understand how that happens every time, by the way. Like, if you're a bro, you learn JavaScript. We can all agree that those go together, right? Like, there is no gym bro that's learning Python, TypeScript, C++. Like, as a gym bro, somehow JavaScript finds you. John says Python. Is Beanie Labs here today? Beanie Labs! All right, we have to keep moving, guys. We have to keep moving. If they're not going to release, Fable 5 then and Sonnet 5, then we have to just keep going. All right, I need you to prompt Marshall verbatim to run the dev build so that I can test out the debounce and all of that business and the multi-keybind for the hybrid mode. All right, hybrid.
Marshall is done.
Instant start. All right, so technically, I should be able to set... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not at all what I was saying. All right, please prompt Marshall verbatim right now. That is the most disturbing keybind selector UI I've ever seen in my entire life. I should be able to just like it should just show one sort of like pill like thing with the keybind combo that I have in place, and then if I click on it, then I should be able to rewrite a new keybind exactly how we had it before we made these combo changes. Like, it should be the least complex methodology possible to set keybinds, and I can't even believe how complex and just unintuitive we have made it currently. So let's go back to how we had it before, where we could just set one keybind and then transfer that into an ultra intuitive feeling way of setting multiple keybinds, sort of like you're just recording the keybinds.
Marshall has that exact feedback now. You asked for a return to the simple single pill keybind UX as the foundation.
Okay. Well, actually, what agent is working on the ability to wake up GPT real time?
Sky's the one who's been working on the GPT real-time wake-up behavior. With the proactive overdrive slice already designed and implemented, and additional triggers left to wire.
Okay, so are we saying that Sky is ready to test this?
Let me take a quick look at Sky's status so I can answer that confidently. Yes, Sky looks ready for testing. The vertical...
All right. Can you please prompt Sky and tell Sky verbatim to run the dev build so I can test out GPT real time, waking up when agents are done and all that business.
Sky's on it for you. The dev build request is in.
Okay, you can go to sleep. What's the shortcut key to see what each agent is working on? Oh, you mean when I do flip? You just have to have the canvas selected. So you can just click on the canvas and then hold F. The flip, you mean? Or when I ask them, or when I talk to the canvas? Did you think of adding a design system skill to CNVS? I worked on that last night. I worked on that last night. I actually did what I thought I would never ever do. And I talked with Claude Design last night, and I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the route that we end up going. I don't know if that's going to be the route that we end up going. But it did give me some insights on both Claude Design gave me output that was like, okay, I enjoy what you gave me as output, but it gave me more insight to how Claude Design works. If that makes sense? Like using the product kind of got my brain working, and we're going to take things that I enjoyed about using the Claude Design product and bring those over to Canvas for sure. For sure. Shorty, no. Hey, no. Yes, you finally used Claude Design. I did. I really did. It was because I don't know if any of you were here, but I used it on day one when it first came out, and it just used so many tokens, and it just, oh my god, it was kind of not great. But since they shipped Claude Design V2, I think, and since they shipped that, it's actually like pretty decent, pretty good. Like, I'm gonna say it's not bad. Syria. No. All right, so I believe that we should be able to wake. Max, they did ship V2 and it's pretty great, especially once you find all the features and use them. Yes. Daria says I burned all my usage making my first design system when it released in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, I think we all did that. Hi, buddy! Hi, buddy boy! My son is home. He's saying hi, daddy. Sturdy, enough. Sorry, guys. My family's coming home, and my dogs they're losing their minds. It didn't even finish my first prompt, ran out halfway through. Oh my god. That's classic. You gotta love that. That's like a classic new feature shipped from Anthropic thing. Alright, we need to go to voice, GPT real time, instant start. Conversation key left. Oh, okay. Hello, are you there? Hello. All right, I need to do something weird. Spawn Claude code.
Chase the Claude code is ready.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. What do you want to start on?
Can you please prompt Chase to do some deep research and figure out if Sonnet 5 is coming out today?
Chase is digging into it now with a...
All right, so I just put GPT real time to sleep. I'm thinking that if it works properly, then it should wake GPT real time back up once it's finished with its research, and then GPT real time should come over the speakers, over the loud system, over the PA, and say Chase is done, or something like that. But we're gonna find out. Beanie Labs, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. This is unreal. We've had over 50 people in the live stream all day today. Yesterday we had like over 70 people. Literally 50 days ago, we started this live stream. It was me, my fiance, my dad watching, and that was it. That was the whole deal. Oh my God, this agent right here just restarted the dev build while we were testing that out. That's so annoying. That's my bad, guys. But in all fairness, I did give it the craziest prompt that it needs to fix this situation. I did give it the most insane prompt. Oh, and I don't think I even turned the setting on. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't, because there's a setting that we added. Proactive companion overdrive. All right, let's turn this on. Are you there? Hello? All right, we have to do that thing where we first, for it to work, we have to do parakeet. Spawn cursor agent.
Marshall, the cursor agent, is ready.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you please prompt Marshall verbatim to just do some quick research and see if Sonnet 5 is going to be released today?
Marshall's on it.
All right, so I'm gonna put it to sleep, and we're going to see if it wakes it up. And I'm gonna pray that this agent running in the background doesn't restart the build again. I don't think it's going to. All right, I think it just finished.
Marshall just
Marshall
finished.
is done.
Do you want a quick summary? Should I prompt
Yes,
Marshall
yes, I
again?
do.
Or should
Yeah,
we skip the next
can you
steps?
give me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, so it did say Marshall was done. It did both of them, which was stupid. That was stupid. And that's pure Opus 4.8 level behavior. It did both the on-device speech-to-text, or the Grok speech-to-text, and it did GPT real-time. And it also didn't wake up the microphone, so I can't speak to GPT real-time back. But this is going to be insane. I can already tell this is going to be so good. Especially for when I'm live streaming and I have shit going on and I have 8 agents working, for it to wake up and be like, this agent is done. Do you want to test it? Do you want to move forward? Do you want to ship it? Like, it's going to be unreal. Okay, I need you to prompt Sky. So basically what happened was the GPT real-time woke up when the agent was done, which was amazing. And it told me the agent is done. Do you want me to summarize what's going on or send another prompt? But it also used the Grok text to voice at the same time, which is obviously not good. It needs to turn it off if we have that overdrive mode enabled. And it also didn't wake up my microphone, so I had no way of speaking back to GPT real time.
Guys, on it. I asked for overdrive to suppress or interrupt Grok TTS, make sure the mic wakes for voice replies, and add safeguards to prevent overlapping speech.
Okay, awesome. Go to sleep. Actually, can you please summarize, do a deep dive on what Marshall just did to the voice system, and then give me the summary of what actually happened there, what the fix is that got put in place.
Marshall's changes were about the keybind and voice control UI, not the TTS or wake logic. They reverted the UI back to one pill per action with a combo-aware recorder, kept the actual keybind behavior the same, added feedback to prevent duplicate combos, and confirmed tests are passing with the dev app running.
Okay, great. You can go to sleep. Can you please open another Claude Code agent?
Your codex is up and ready.
Is the Go to Sleep a reference to that companion movie? No, it's not. I just literally just came up with that. I just said, I was trying to come up with a word that I'm not going to say when I'm prompting agents. And then I just thought, I thought that I probably won't be saying go to sleep that often while I'm using Canvas. All right, let's do, what are we doing? Control C to exit, right? What's happening here? Hold on. Just gonna open a plain terminal and then do Claude -- upgrade. I just want to see if there's a new update out because we're supposed to be getting Sonnet 5 today, guys. Man, did this revert back to 2.1.96 again? Weren't we at 197? How is it reverting? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. / model. Yeah, it says Sonnet 4.6 again. What does the actual go to sleep command do? So when the GPT real-time agent wakes up, and then that's basically a toggle. So go to sleep just turns the GPT real-time agent off. It'd be the same as me hitting the keybind to turn it off. Why is this? I don't understand why this is doing this to me today. Watch, I'm going to install 2.1.197 and it's going to revert back again. Like it'll work this time, and then the next time I open it, it's going to revert back. There we go. Okay, model. Imagine if it works this time and I'm the very first person to post that we have Sonnet 5. Hello? Oh, when it showed ideating there for a second, I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Sky is done.
All right, can you please prompt Sky verbatim that we need to run the dev build here and test it out.
Sky, got the message verbatim.
This could be cool. This could be cool. This could be cool. I think this will probably be the future of Canvas, guys. I think this will probably be the future of Canvas. If you're new here, guys, I'm going to post this right in here, Canvas, and you can learn some more about what we're building here with CNVS Canvas. Just reopen the app. I closed it. No, Sonnet 5 odds way down on Polymarket now. We gotta check this out, guys. We gotta check this out.
Sky is done.
We might be cooked. We might be cooked. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. So it was at 87% yes, and it just fell all the way down to 47, and it's still falling. It just fell to 48, and it's still falling, guys. That's not good. That's not good, guys. They shipped Fable 5 at 1 p.m.-ish Eastern too, so maybe soon. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's check out this dev build. Let's see if this is badass. I'm gonna go settings. Spawn a cursor agent.
Sky the cursor agent is ready.
We'll go hybrid mode, guys. We have overdrive proactive companion mode enabled. Hello, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Place that on the canvas. Copied it to your clipboard.
I have companion mode. I think I was hitting the wrong key. Oh, live AI key. Yikes. This combination keybind thing that we added is awful. Hold on. We gotta fix that. All right, which agent was working on the combination keybind thing?
Marshall was on the combo.
All right, I need you to prompt Marshall right now to completely revert I want to keep the hybrid system, obviously, but we need to revert the combination keybind thing. Just go back to the way we had keybinds before, where it was just one key press for now.
Marshall is rolling back to a single key setup while keeping hybrid, and will verify with tests and the dev app.
All right, we'll get the multi keybind set up, but I just want to test this out, and so I'm gonna take it off and then we'll clean it up. But that was like the most AI slop version of doing multi keybinds I've ever seen in my entire life. Which that's just how it goes with Opus 4.8 and GPT 5.5 right now, guys. I mean, it's very clear what they've done. It's very clear that OpenAI has shifted the compute, and that Anthropic has shifted the compute to 5.6 Sol, to Fable 5, to Sonnet, and we're using models that are dead. I mean, these models are in the graveyard dead. And that's what we're using right now. The frontier models are dead, and those are the models that we are currently using, which it's beyond aggravating. Alex Finn posted and said Claude Sonnet 5 is going to be released, and even potentially Fable 5. Good news and bad news. Sonnet 5 is looking like it will be excellent, fast, and cost effective. Fable 5 is looking like it might be API pricing. I could see that. I could see that. Big Bad Johnny says eating pepperoni. We're still deep in the AI winter. We are right now. We are. It's summer and we're in the AI winter, which is unbelievable. Let's see what my boy Alex said. Let's see what my boy Alex said. Two hours ago, he said, massive day. Claude Sonnet 5 is going to release and even potentially Fable 5. Good news and bad news. Sonnet 5 is looking like it would be excellent, fast, and cost effective. Fable 5 looks like it might be API pricing. Still, you need to prepare. Block off your calendar now. I love it. I love it when he starts getting absolutely... I love it when he starts getting absolutely out of control. Delete your TikTok. Delete your Roblox account. Johnny, even you gotta love that sentence. Oh my God. He says delete your TikTok, delete your Roblox account. If you can leverage Fable 5 effectively, you can literally move mountains. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of it. What's powering the real-time speech model? GPT real-time is powering the real-time speech model. GPT real-time. Although I did see, I guess Gemini Live is not bad, which is surprising. And you guys know I can't stand Gemini products, so I don't think we're going to be implementing anything like that. But I don't know. I guess Gemini Live is not bad. Johnny, I have seen that a lot too. And I just don't know if I'm buying it. I made 300K but still sell school. When people do say absorbently large numbers like that, like their app makes $1 million a year, 300,000, it does beg the question, like, okay, if you are publicly posting it, I'm not starting anything. I love everything he's doing. I think it's awesome. And anybody that puts themselves out there like that, go for it. Okay. But sometimes it does beg the question when people are saying these numbers, like, and who knows, it could be 100% real. I hope it is. I pray it is. I hope it is. But you do wonder, like, all right, why not put it on Trust MRR or share the Stripe verified then? Because everybody makes me do that. Everybody makes me do that. Simon says, I know you got back to me this morning right before you started the live stream, but I sent you a new DM and I need you to look at it. He says... He says, can you please put the shock collar on? And I need you looking at that DM immediately. I'll check it out, Simon. Thank you so much. What is your take on GDPR when selling in EU? I think it's ridiculous. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I think they need to figure it out over there. I think they need to grow up. And I'm sorry, I know a lot of you guys are over there. But it makes it insanely difficult to do business with Europe. And, oh my God. When I was doing hardware, guys, and the majority of my buyers were a lot of them were in San Francisco, but a lot of them were in Europe also. And, dude, it's insane. Shipping a hardware product from the US to anywhere in Europe. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I do have it like 60 degrees in this room right now, guys. And I think that's the optimal working temperature. It's like 68, but I think that's the optimal working temperature. All right, can this finish, please, doing the keybinds? I'm in no shape for the Shirtless Max live right now. And by some of us, I mean Brandon and I. You're just going to speak for Brandon like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. All right, it's building the dev build so we can check it out live on stream together, guys. It's building the dev build. Running the dev build. The fuck? Week's not landing here, and it has exercise tracker already. Let's go. Let's go. We're moving fast. We're moving fast. We're breaking things. Have you got quite cold nips? Nope. Nope. Umer says, is it an Electron app? Umer, it is not an Electron app. It is built in Swift from the ground up like the good Lord intended. All right, did it fix us? Did it fix us? Yes, it did. Okay, great, 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 great. Spawn a cursor agent. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Marshall is done.
Let's see. Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. Spawn a cursor agent.
Rubble, the cursor agent is ready.
All right, we're putting it into hybrid mode. Proactive companion is on overdrive. And then where's my live AI key is the left. So we need to change this. I'm just going to change this to, I don't know, left shift for now. Hello, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you clearly. What are we making or fixing today?
All right, can you please prompt Marshall and can you say verbatim to figure out the odds of Sonnet 5 getting released today?
Marshall's got exactly that line now.
All right, so we are going to see if this wakes up GPT Realtime 2 and allows me to speak with it and also does not do the response over Grok speech to text at the same time. And if so, it's going to be sick.
Marshall is done.
Why? Why? We know why. It's because... I mean, we know why. It's because 4.8 is so nerfed into the ground right now. All right, I need you to prompt Sky verbatim that I ran the dev build and now it is literally only saying that the agent is done over the Grok text to voice. And I have the companion overdrive mode selected. I'm in the hybrid mode. So it should be just waking up GPT Realtime and having GPT Realtime give me the summary that the agent is done, and also opening the mic input up so that we can talk about it. But it seems like we've taken a step backwards. So can you take a look at what's going on with the code base, see where the problem is, and then run the dev build so that I can test it?
I've sent that exact message to Sky and started the dev server in Sky's terminal. The panel shows that the voice overlap fix in the agent's...
All right, go to sleep. I'm running 4.8 on max, and it's still kind of booky. Ninja Dragon War says back up at 80%. I gotta see with my eyeballs. I have to see with my own eyeballs. Claude Science just released. Claude Science just released, guys. Not Claude Science. All right, it's at 76% chance right now. It was up at 90%. It just dove back down. Guys, are we gonna have to put some money on this? This is the craziest swings ever. Let's take a quick peek at Claude Science also.
Sky is done.
Sorry, that's so loud. Guys, I don't understand how this is going to help me get to $100,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Also, guys, if you haven't already, do me a favor. Go to cnvs.dev and purchase yourself a lifetime license to Canvas. The link is right in the YouTube description. I don't understand how this is going to help me get to $100,000 in monthly recurring revenue at all. Introducing Claude Science, a new app designed with every stage of research in mind. Artifacts traced to their code. environments managed on demand, and 60 plus optional scientific databases that you can connect. Okay. 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 "17, what stack do you currently recommend? I'm trying to create a marketing website for web dev, appointment setter, and AI receptionist, and possibly B2B if I learn it." I don't think you need to worry about the stack anymore. I think that you just get Claude Code open and you describe the issue you're trying to solve and you speak with it on the pros and cons of the best way of solving it. And you don't even worry about the stack anymore. Okay, settings. First, start off non-device. Instant start. Test the mic. Yes, it's working. Okay. Spawn codex agent.
Rocky the Codex is ready.
Okay, amazing. And then we're going to go to hybrid mode. The live AI key is the left option key. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. What do you want to do today?
Awesome. Can you please prompt Sky verbatim? Ask Sky if Fable 5 is going to get released today.
Sky just got that exact prompt.
So Rob, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Do you watch the World Cup? Yeah, a little bit after the stream. I have no idea what's going on. I've never watched soccer before.
Sent to Sky.
What just happened? It seems like it's trying to wake up GBT real time, but it's not. We're gonna say. Natural, this is my app, Canvas CNVS, that we've been building on stream. I just posted !CNVS, and it's going to provide you a link to my X where you can see some more information on it. But we basically released it 2 weeks ago.
The user has
We've
disabled
done
agent-driven view, focus, and canvas changes. Settings canvas.
We've done over $24,000 in revenue in the last 2 weeks as we've launched
Sky
it.
just finished its task. Want a quick summary? Want me to prompt Sky again? Or should we pick next steps?
Yes, I do. Can you hear me right now? Hello, hello? All right, so it woke up. GBT real time woke up, but it seems like it could not hear me, which I'm wondering if that is going to be a Mac OS permissions thing. I'm gonna have to prompt the other agent. We're gonna figure that out. But CNVS is our voice-controlled agentic development environment. It's the future of vibe coding. It's all of your AI agents, Claude, Codex, Cursor, in one infinite canvas. Each app that you're working on gets its own canvas. It has a cross-agent memory system, so they all feel like the same brain. It has Hermes integration, Markdown viewer, browser, everything. All All right. I need to prompt Sky verbatim that this time it did wake up GPT real time, and it was showing listening, but the mic input was not actually working at all. So I think we need a deep dive. And is there any sort of issues with the app actually opening the mic input automatically there? And give me an ultra brief response back on this.
Said to Sky, I passed that message exactly as you said it.
Okay, awesome. And then for now, why don't we close Rocky and Rubble?
Rocky and Rubble are closed now.
Perfect. And then let's just reorganize the canvas.
All set. Everything's neatly rearranged on the canvas.
Fantastic. You can go to sleep for now. Sebsy, we're 100% making a mobile app. 1000%. We're making a mobile app and an iPad app. All right, so it's working on it. It's seeing what's up. All right, I got to see OpenAI apparently released, which is just so funny. Apparently OpenAI releases a research benchmark right after. Let me see this. What is going on in the world right now, dude? The fuck is this pull-up counter? That's the pull-up counter. What do you mean, what is this pull-up counter? We do pull-ups, we do steps, we do push-ups, we do crunches, we do 315 back squats off stream. We do, not right now, but we were doing that. Oh my God. We're introducing GeneBench Pro, a research-level benchmark for a harder kind of AI progress. How well agents can navigate messy biological data, choose the right analysis path, and make judgment calls that real computational research depends on. What a disaster. What a disaster.
Sky is done.
Spawn a cursor agent.
Rubble the cursor agent is ready.
All right, we have hybrid enabled. We got push to talk. We have the live AI key set up as the left option key. And we have overdrive on proactive companion. Can you please prompt Marshall and ask when we will get our beloved Fable 5 back?
I pinged Marshall with your...
All right, so we asked Marshall. Theoretically, it should turn GPT real-time back on when it's finished. We're going to find out right now. Tyler Smith, I'm going to put in chat what we're building right now. It's called CNVS. It's my agentic development environment of the future.
Marshall just wrapped up its task. Want a quick summary? Should I...
Yes, I do. Yes, can you give me a summary?
Got it. Let me pull together a quick summary of what it shows. It's showing a premium and collector's early access date of February 18th, 2027, and a full launch on February 23rd, 2027 on Xbox.
Awesome. Can you please prompt Sky and just ask it if we're going to see Sonnet 5 today?
Sky's been asked about Sonic 5 timing, so we'll see what it comes.
Can you please go to sleep now? Holy shit, it works, guys. It works, it works, it works, it works, it works, it works. Let's go. Let's go.
Sky just finished its task. Want a quick summary? Should I prompt Sky again? Or do you want to pick the next steps?
Yeah, can you please give me a quick summary of what Sky said?
Sure. I'll pull the highlights from Sky's output and keep it tight. Sky didn't find any official sign of a numbered Sonic 5 being revealed today. It mostly pointed to esports qualifiers and recent Sonic announcements, and noted there's no confirmed tease for a new mainline game today. Still with me? If you want, I can ask Sky a follow-up about a specific room.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Can you just give me a let's go?
Let's go.
All right, go to sleep. My pops is here. He says, "Yeah, buddy. When will Grok surpass them all?" I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Hopefully. I don't know though. I don't know though. Wow, guys, I can't even believe that. That is that's completely sick, guys. That's completely sick. Have you checked out the XMCP? Didn't they just release that like 2 days ago? They just released that 2 days ago. Can you fire up a Claude code agent? And can you have Rubble do just some quick research and tell me what the deal is with the new XMCP?
Rubble is on it and doing a quick research pass on XMCP now.
Go to sleep. David Kang. The chat's memory is insane. The chat's memory is insane. You're right. You're right, David Kang. You're right. You're right. You're right. What are we up to in Poly Market now, guys? On Sonnet 5. Also, I cannot wait to be ripping this feature, guys. I know you guys are visual people, but I have to let my dog out. But the coding companion of GPT real-time waking up when agents are done, when Hermes agents reply, when things are built, is going to be so crazy. When you have 8 agents going, it's so easy to get lost in the sauce. This will be one of the most important updates to Canvas since day one. Okay, so when it says Rubble is done like that, right now that's great. It's awesome. But the fact that we can have it do Rubble is done, and then it says, do you want a summary of what Rubble just did? And then let's talk about how to move forward from here. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to do my best to get this out as soon as possible. So we can start using it and we can start building this up further. But it's going to bring the whole Hermes, Claude Code, Cursor, Codex, terminals, browsers, everything together into one cohesive thing. And I'm excited because it's going to keep us on track and just keep us blazing forward. Like if we were moving fast before, this is on overdrive, unlocked, blazing. A conversational thread that pulls up when the user has gone back and forth more than a couple times might be nice. I know I've thought about that as well. And I'm just thinking about the right minimalist design in order to pull that off perfectly. Do you know how to code? I taught myself. I woke up at 4:58 a.m. for half a year, right before AI came out, and I took a course on the complete web developer, and I taught myself vanilla React. So I knew JavaScript, and I actually have a project that I coded myself. It's in my GitHub before we started vibe coding our butt cheeks off. So I did have a basic understanding of how to write code and a basic understanding of how everything works together. The client, the server, the database, which I think helped out massively. Massive. All right, let me see what we're up to at Polymarket right now. Jesus, the Polymarket for getting Fable 5 released is for December? We're chilling at 73%. 73% right now. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I mean, with them posting that research thing, doesn't it feel like they're not going to be posting today that Sonnet is coming out? I don't know. I don't know, guys. But what I do know, guys, is if you want CNVS, if you want this beautiful agentic development environment that we have been building live on stream, you can head over to the first link in the YouTube bio, in the YouTube description, and you can get involved with us. If you want to join the Discord community, you can also hit that link and get involved with us in the Discord community. Introduce yourself, send a message in general, say what's up, guys. I'm here to get vibe coded. If you'd like to subscribe to my newsletter, I send a newsletter out every Sunday. Ish. Every Sunday-ish. Okay. Do you think UX design still has a place on product development? Yeah. I think it's probably the most important thing now. What app is this on screen? So this is Canvas. I'm going to exclamation point Canvas. That's what I was just talking about. If you go to the link that Restream just shared there, you can see a video of me using Canvas. And then if you'd like to get yourself a lifetime license because you don't need another subscription, there is a link to get that as well in the YouTube description. Guys, that's going to be the end of the stream today. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you all being here. It's possible if Sonnet 5 comes out, it's possible we do a late night vibe coding. It's possible. Nick Carter, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's possible a late night after the babies go to bed vibe coding thing if Sonnet 5 gets released. Other than that, I'll be back live tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. I'm going to ship the update today. 100% the 1.3.6 of Canvas will be shipped today, which gives you guys a whole bunch of new features, a whole ton of new shit to try out. So please check that out. Please, please, please check that out. YouTube, Brandon Blue, I'll see you later. Brandon Makes, I'll see you later. Bruno, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you later. Nick Carter, that means the world. I really appreciate that. Felipe, you already know. Thank you so much. Too Good Tech, my man. Have a great day today, guys. David Kang. Someone get Max restored Fable access yesterday so we can see him drink wine and vibe. I need it. 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 All right, my people. Don't stop. Don't stop. Sarab, thank you so much. Codename Zulu, thank you so much. Thank you so much.